You know, I really need to find a date that I record these My Life vlogs because I really feel like I get to like the last minute and I was like, oh shit, I have not recorded that. And I feel like some days I end up recording it like literally moments before I have to put these videos up. Don't know how I always end up doing that, but it really is that way. And I'm sorry that I do. To myself, anyways. I'm sorry to myself that I do that because not that any of you care, not that any of you notice. Um, yeah, this has been a okay week. It's like it's been a lot of emotional stress just because my mom's been ill. She was in the hospital and they're still trying to figure out what's going on with that. But other than that, it's been okay for me personally. Tomorrow I go see my doctor or a doctor for the first time about my male to female hormones, and hopefully I'm trying to get on that by the end of the year. So it'll be exciting. Get to talk to them about that, move that process along. Finally, I went to an appointment last week about that, and it was a worthless appointment that I ended up having to pay for no reason because I didn't even need to go, and that was really annoying. But this week it'll be easier. And yeah, there's been a lot of movies this week, so I had to cram a lot of them together. I saw Good Boy, which I'm not going to do a review for because I literally have nothing to say about that movie. And I saw the Taylor Swift movie, which I did a review of. Now I'm going to a Monday night mystery movie. I haven't been to one of those in a while. I think the last one that happened, I wasn't able to go to because I was just really busy. I had tickets for something else I wanted to see more. I couldn't remember, but I ended up going. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go see The Smashing Machine after my doctor's appointment, and then I'm going to go see Bone Lake, and then I'm going to go to the comic book shop as normal, so that'll be fun. And so yeah, that's just, and then I got tickets for the Tron early screening. I think I said that already, but I worked Thursday night for that movie, so it'll be a okay week. I've been busy, got stuff going on. It's been a fun week, and I've been really appreciating that. Been very productive for videos, mostly because most of the stuff I've been recording for videos have been like shorts or like Halloween specials or like hour and a half movies. One of the things I've been doing for stuff I just want to watch for me for October is I've been watching my Alfred Hitchcock box sets. There are 3 of these box sets, and I think it's almost like 20 movies, so it's a good amount of movies to watch during the Halloween season every day. Watch one of them. And then I got lots of other horror movies I can throw in there if I want to. I think I'm going to try and buy a couple off Amazon. Tomorrow's Prime Day, so probably indulge in that. Don't really think there's anything I'm majorly looking for on Prime Day. I know I got a copy of Zodiac that I ordered off Amazon, which was $15 on 4K, which is a good deal. I don't think that I'm basically counting that as a Prime Day deal, even though before Prime Day, because I don't think that's going to get any lower on Prime Day. So that'll be fun to maybe watch that this month. It's not really a horror movie, but it is kind of a horror movie at the same time. So we'll see. Everything else, that's been my month, and lots of cool videos and projects I'm working on. Yeah, and today I went out and hunted down a couple things, I guess. I literally found out about these in Walmart yesterday. So when I woke up today, I was like, all right, let me check Walmart. And they had the Elmo Funko Pop mug. I need to find the Cookie Monster one. They didn't have it. I'm going to go back Thursday, and maybe because I bought that, they'll maybe put those out on the shelf. I'm not certain. But if they see that one, I'll get that. Still on the hunt for it. We'll see. And then this guy, I literally went yesterday because he said he was in stock, and he wasn't in stock. I literally went to the store. It said it was in stock, but couldn't order him for in-store pickup. So I asked around. They said, "Oh yeah, it'll be somewhere," and it wasn't there. And then lo and behold, it was just sitting on the shelf. Finally got this guy. So happy to have him. My thing was, I pre-ordered this guy from Amazon, but it said it wasn't coming until November. So if I could find him in the store, I was like, might as well. Punisher's the other one I'm looking for because that one said December as well, right? So I'm on the hunt for things like that. Sometimes with figures, I'll be honest, it is just like, if I see it, then I'll get it. Because you never know when you're going to find figures you're looking for. Because they just don't release on a certain date like movies or toys. or not, sorry, not toys, but like movies and books and albums and things like musical stuff. They all have a date that they come out, and they come out on that day. Toys, they just kind of show up when they're going to show up. And I usually see, hey, these are hitting Target now, and it'll be like, oh, well, my Target didn't get it, but theirs did, and then you just kind of have to wait. Sometimes I'll see stuff that other people saw at their Targets months ago, but now it's just in mine finally. So it is a whole thing. It is crazy how stuff like that really does work out that way. But yeah, I've got lots of cool figures. I've got recently this month lots of Star Wars figures, mostly, which I've been enjoying because I don't have a lot of Star Wars figures in the way I used to, just because my love of Star Wars kind of died, and Star Wars figures have been getting pricey. Well, I don't want to say it died, but it's just like, with Disney stuff, there's just so much of it and there's so much negativity around Star Wars. Even when I'm enjoying it, I'm like, fuck, I don't know. But yeah, that's all I want to say about that. Of course, I think I mentioned this. I finished Farscape, watching through that whole series, and there's not really any shows that are like streaming shows on Netflix or whatever that have dropped whole seasons. So it's been allowed me to just watch a show that I want to watch. So I finally started catching back up with the Columbo, because I bought these box sets like last year. And I started like at the beginning of the year going through all these. I went from like season 5 and then stopped. And there's 10 of these seasons. So I went through the big chunky box set that had seasons 1 through 7. Now I'm on season 8, which I'll be finished by like Thursday of that. And then I'll be moving on to, season 9. And then I'll just finish those seasons. And then I think I'm going to start doing Buffy, because I'm almost finished reviewing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, I watched through the whole show, record those videos, but they don't go up yet. I might put that one out Thursday. I'm not sure when, or not Thursday, Saturday. But when I put that up, it's like, okay, what series do I start reviewing next month? And I think it's going to literally be, I think it's going to be probably Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because there's a new Buffy reboot. Things like that, and I think I need to do that. And then I'm going to do Supergirl soon and stuff like that. But right now I don't have to watch any shows for movies, so I've been watching a show that I actually want to watch. And I think I'm also I finished all the Futurama stuff, so that's another show that I finished for videos. So I'm really excited for Pee-wee's Big Adventure to hit 4K from Criterion in December. I have that pre-ordered. Hopefully, December always ends up a tight month. Hopefully I can still get that in December. Fingers crossed. But I have it pre-ordered for right now. And I have Pee-wee's Playhouse. I bought that a few months ago. I might just start binging that. It's not a long series. I'll be finished in like a couple months. And, So I've been just trying to finish up the little videos and things I need to do right now. It's been a good time. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe.